welcome to my channel. I'm Fornax, and today I'm interviewing FusedFlameJr. Now, he is an avid Guild Wars 2 player, as well as content creator and guild master, and is doing his best to spread the love in Guild Wars 2. I hope you enjoy the interview. Introduce yourself.
My name is FusedFlameJr. I am 23, almost 24 years old, because 28 May I'll become 24. Yeah, I'm a game enthusiasm. I love playing video games, especially Guild Wars. I've started Guild Wars when I was at Guild Wars 1, and I was around like 14 years old, 15 years old when I started playing Guild Wars.
Oh,
and
nice.
From there on, my passion for Guild Wars started. When I was younger, I played a lot of video games, and my dad taught me that. So I still play video games with my dad. My dad also plays Guild Wars. And yeah, I'm really enjoying the online gaming world, connecting with people, and yeah, just having fun inside games. It's just what I like doing outside my regular job. I'm a personal trainer.
Wow.
I give boxing class. I train myself, and I just love sports and playing games.
Oh,
And
wow.
of course my family and stuff, my brother, my mother. I'm just really a family guy. So yeah, I just enjoy doing the best I can with the channel, and that's what I also love the most about online games, connecting with others in daily life, but also in the online world.
That's wonderful. And what was your first video game that you ever played?
Sonic the Hedgehog on the Sega.
Yay!
When I was young, like three years old, my mom and dad had a Sega station inside their bedroom, and every morning I went there around 7 o'clock, put it on, and play my game Sonic. And from there on, my passion for gaming started. Yeah.
Oh, that's wonderful. Was Guild Wars the original campaigns? Was that your first MMO experience?
Nope. No, the first MMO experience I ever had was RuneScape. I played RuneScape when I was younger. When you have now RuneScape 07, and I played RuneScape back in the day when 07 was the normal RuneScape. And from there on, my passion for MMOs started to grow. And after RuneScape, there came Guild Wars. My nephew played Guild Wars 1, and he introduced me to it. So there, from RuneScape, I played Guild Wars, yeah.
And did you start with Prophecies? Or was it a bit further on? Factions?
Factions. Yeah, I started with Factions. I honestly, I don't know why I started with Factions. I had Factions, and after Factions, I had Nightfall, and after Nightfall, I had Prophecies. So yeah.
Oh, that's a bit of a strange order.
yeah. I was totally new, so I don't know why. In the beginning, I thought that Factions was the first episode, but it wasn't. And then my mom and dad bought me Nightfall as a present, just to surprise me.
Oh, it's lovely.
And after a couple of months, I played that one out, and I thought, oh, Prophecies, I also need that for certain skills and stuff. So, and that's why I bought Prophecies also. But I played the whole game. I really love Guild Wars 1, because Guild Wars 1 and Guild Wars 2 are such different games that some things that they left in Guild Wars 1, I'm really disappointed that they didn't bring that back to Guild Wars 2.
Ooh, now this is interesting. What would you like to be brought back, other than build templates, of course? I mean, good
The
God.
speed clears. I loved the speed clears inside Guild Wars 1. I had a perma assassin, shadow form, that build with the speed clears in the underworld and stuff was so cool. And also the reward system in Guild Wars 1, I like it much more than in Guild Wars 2. Guild Wars 2 is more grinding, as you want a legendary weapon or something. And in my opinion, if you have Guild Wars 1 and you did the underworld speed clear, you had the end chest. And the end chest has, like, you had the mini hum that you could get, and just very valuable items. I had a bone dragon stuff myself at a speed clear once. Or that was another speed clear, I don't remember the name. But that kind of way of working, I'd liked more than that Guild Wars 2 has now.
So you prefer the kind of random kind of reward rather than the grinding?
Yeah. I'm doing like career meta events or Bazen. I'm doing that so much, and I'm just hoping for the liquid Aurelium infusion to get dropped from the chest, but it never happens. And that's just what I think. In that kind of way, Guild Wars 2 is not rewarding enough, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think that the loot is one of the biggest disappointments.
Yeah.
I
totally agree with you in that. It's just Trash Wars 2.0, sometimes we call it, because you get so many items, you salvage them, you got all these crafting materials, you can eventually sell them, you get a couple of gold. But the reward as a precursor, I'm playing this game for 3 years, I never had a precursor drop.
No, me neither. Yeah.
And that's just really disappointing.
Yeah.
I'm still playing this game. I'm still wondering why sometimes. Because sometimes it's so frustrating. But I love the community and the connecting with people and the stuff that sometimes you got some people that are not that nice. But you got that in every game. But
true.
in Guild Wars, it is such fun and loving community. I've never experienced such a nice community ever in an online game.
Yeah, it's very true.
And that's my opinion. Everyone got their own opinion, but I think that's
Obviously, we're talking outside of rated PvP here. Let's make that clear.
Yeah. That's true. That's totally true. Yeah.
What is your main focus when you are playing Guild Wars 2 now? So you say you're farming Tyria and stuff.
Yeah.
But what else? What is your main focus for gameplay?
My main focus really to what I do in Guild Wars right now is just enjoying the game and more like enjoying the game together. So with other people, like doing the meta events, doing fractals, World vs. World, or even some PvP, and that's the unranked section, by the way. But I just like I said earlier, I like connecting with people and having a chat and just enjoying your time in game and go on a adventure together.
Now, are you a guild master?
Yeah, I got a guild. Yeah.
Give him a shout out. Tell me all about your guild.
My guild is called Gold Nation, and it's not like really a die-hard guild, you know, not a pro gamer guild or anything like that. It's just it has the same thinking behind it as my channel. Is my guild is a place for people to connect to each other and help each other out, and for people to make friends. And that's the same what the channel is about, because in my opinion it's very valuable what you have sometimes in online gaming, and that is because some people, and I'm talking about something from me from the past, that some people feel very lonely when they're at home. Maybe they don't got friends, or they don't feel that they're getting hurt, or don't feel that they belong to something. That an online game such as a guild can mean quite a lot for someone that doesn't have anything else than that. So I think that a guild or a channel or anything in that way can be so much more than just a channel or a game.
I couldn't agree more.
Yeah, and my guild is all about that. It doesn't matter if you are black, white, gay, straight, fat, skinny. It doesn't matter. What matters the most is we love the same thing, and that's playing video games. And that's what my guild is about, and that's what my channel is about. Helping each other out, having fun, respect, and spread the love.
Links below to the guild. Now,
so
tell me about your channel. Now, tell me about what brought you to content creation and what you focus on. And I apologize, that's my dog barking.
I also got dogs, by the way. I got 2 huskies, one Akita, and I don't know how to call it in English. In Dutch, in my language, you call it a keeshond. So for the Dutch
it's a
viewers,
keeshond. Yeah, that's the same
you know
thing.
that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's it. But my channel, the reason why I started is when I was younger, I had a lot of acne, like really, 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 really bad. I had very hard medicine for that. And in that period of time, I didn't have any friends, or I didn't come outside. The only thing what I had was my online gaming world, because nobody can judge your look because they don't see you.
It's very true.
Yeah. So the reason why I created my channel is I want to do I want to give something back to people that have been through the same as I has, because back in the day when I had that problem, I didn't have a community or something to fall back to.
Yeah.
And what I'm trying to do is create a community for people that want to have something to fall back to and to be heard and to be respected and to be loved. And that's what I try to do through online games. And yeah, also back in the day when I had that acne and stuff, and people, when I was in class, people could make fun of you easily because if you said something, they always knew where to get you on.
Yeah.
And I think that I hope that my channel can give something back to those people, and all people not only those people, but for everyone that wants to be a part of something and just something good and just enjoying the game together.
Yeah, I think it's a peculiarity. The more kind of connected we are, the more disconnected we seem to be.
Yeah.
And community is not just the people who live near you. Community is about shared experience and shared values. And I think that gaming is one of the wonderful levelers. Rich, poor, old, young, healthy, unwell. Everyone is on an even playing field. And I couldn't agree more with your ethos. We're very much the same in my little guild and community. We're all Care Bears who just want to have a good time and take care of one another.
Yeah, Nick told me about that. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Nick contacted me through DM on Discord.
Oh, right.
And that's how it eventually. Now we're sitting right here talking to each other. So that's how it eventually started.
Oh.
He told me that. Yeah, and Nick told me also about that everyone are Care Bears in the community, and I think that's a wonderful thinking, and that's the way that I also stand behind my channel, and I'm glad there are much more people that trying to do this. So I think in a game such as Gold Wars, which has a great community, it can only become better and better if we keep doing stuff like this.
Yeah, I totally agree. I could not agree more. So what type of content do you do on your channel? What type of videos do you create? Do you create guides? Do you create Let's Plays? What are you doing? So that people know.
Yeah, I mostly do Let's Plays, so I live stream video games. My main base game is Guild Wars because basically Guild Wars build up my channel. So from there on it grew a lot more. And now I'm trying some more games. I got Tuesday a horror live stream. Yeah, on Tuesday I stream a horror game. I done Outlast 2. Now we're doing Resident Evil 7 on Tuesday.
Oh no, I could never.
Yes. It's kind of scary, and I'm a really pussy if it comes to stuff like that. So there are a lot of jump scares and stuff. It's really fun to watch, and people are talking to me while I'm playing, so that's really cool. And with games like Resident Evil, I just play and people watch me. And in Guild Wars, I try to connect as much with people as I can. So team up with them, do events, do achievement runs, do PvP, fractals together with the subscribers. I play Overwatch, so mostly I do is Let's Plays, and also some videos where I do a guide sometimes, or I do opening Black Lion chests, videos like that. So
that's awesome.
That's basically what my channel is about.
Oh, well, everybody, links below. Please go and show Fuse some love in his channel. Now, as a content creator, I get a lot of questions about how my process and what do I do and how do I make my videos. What advice would you give to somebody who loves gaming, like you, is looking for a sense of community? What advice would you give them to get into content creation?
The tips I can give, and I use myself, is be yourself, and that's right from the start. Be yourself, because people need to respect you and need to like you in the way you are, because you cannot fake it for a couple of years. Just be yourself. What I like with the YouTube community is trying to connect to people and let people get to know you a bit. Like I'm doing the face cam. I talk to people about my personal life in the live streams. They can ask me anything, and try to connect to your people through your videos or through your live streams, with questions or stuff like that. And
free software is quite good as well. There's like OBS and things like that people can use.
For streaming, I use the program called XSplit, so that's really handy. It's all just click on the button, you can start straight away. For my video editing, I use Adobe Premiere Elements 2018. For people that got a problem, because I had a problem with my videos, if you're using a webcam to record yourself and make a video, a webcam has variable frame rates. And it basically means that a webcam, can do video in 30 frames, 60 frames, and between. So sometimes in your video, your face doesn't match the sound. And I got a program for that that's called Handbrake. So for the people that got that problem, download Handbrake, make your video. If eventually your video doesn't sync well, use Handbrake. You can sync your video. You can make it a firm frame rate instead of very so that word is very annoying for me in Dutch. Variable frame rates. So you can change it up to firm frame rates. Okay. So that's a really handy tip. That was a pain in the ass for me for a couple of weeks. That was a really struggle. So Handbrake is the key.
I'm sure that someone down in the comments is going to be sending you all their love and thanks after that. So let's get back to Guild Wars 2. You say that you love the game, but nothing is perfect. No game is perfect. Every game is flawed. So I know, we all know that they're going to be coming out with a new expansion in the not too distant future. What would you like to see done to the game? So I am officially making you a game god for the day. If you could just sprinkle fairy dust or man juice or whatever all over the game, right? I can't believe I just said that. Then what would you change? What are like the 4 or 5 things that you would absolutely want to see changed?
I want to see more moderation inside the community, and that means, in my opinion, more like not employees of ArenaNet, but maybe some moderated people that have the permission to keep an eye more on the community and what's happening inside the game. Like, for instance, what we got is cheaters in World vs. World, PvP, that are using third-party software. They can teleport, jump very high and stuff like that, to maybe get more of an eye on the people that don't spread the love inside the game, but the hate. Also, maybe make an underwater mount, because now you got this skimmer, but they need to make an underwater mount, like a seahorse or a dolphin or something. That would be freaking awesome.
Yeah, World of Warcraft has a seahorse. They're very cute.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So that's a really cool idea, I think. And change the loot system.
Oh God, yes.
Make the drops of precursors and stuff like that a little higher. It doesn't need to be sky high, but come on, give the people something back. In that order, if you give the people a little bit more with such drops, a lot of people will play the game for a longer period of time straight away, instead of taking breaks. Because for me, sometimes that's really a pain in the ass to keep it playing for a longer time, because you don't have the feeling you get rewarded enough.
I totally agree. When I do Tyria, it's fun playing through the event. And then you have bag wars, where you've just got bags within bag. It's bag inception, and then you fill your bags. And I've got every single bag slot with like big bags in all of them. I can fill up my inventory in 5 minutes. Nobody wants to. We're here to game to avoid doing housework. Please don't make us do housework in game.
Yeah, totally. Like, just make one freaking big chest where loot comes out from, not 500 little bags and stuff like that. Just make one big chest that's the grand chest that everyone wants, and make the drop chance of some items a little bit higher, so people enjoy the game more and just doing the events more because they want that one item. Yeah,
something exciting, something to look forward to, rather than oh my god, I've got all this loot, what am I got? It's crazy. I've never had this experience in any other game where loot is a punishment. It's so
Yeah.
weird. It's so strange.
It is. It is. I totally agree with that.
Yeah. Anything else you'd like to see changed? I know that the World v World change is coming up on the horizon, and Nick actually, our mutual friend, is very involved in that, setting up the Crichton Alliance that's going on at the moment. In the background.
He asked me for the alliance.
Did he?
Yeah, I know. Well, I'm already on the list.
Oh, congratulations! Sorry, I just do the media. I'm too much of a noob. I just do the media. So
Yeah, this is okay. So I'm on the list. So I'm for the World vs. World one. I think that Guild Wars is doing a really good step, because right now you have guild members that want to join your guild because they not like the community and stuff. But then you want to do World vs. World together, and it's not possible because you're not on the same server.
it is a pain in the ass.
And that's really annoying. Like, Guild Wars is a community where you want to do stuff together, and in this case, you cannot do it together. So, in that case, they really missed it. So I hope they're gonna fix it with the update. I think we need to wait a pretty long time, because like September, November or something, when it comes.
Yeah, I mean, gosh, I mean, they give ballpark horizon sort of times, don't they?
Okay. So yeah, that's a really very good thing. I love it. I love the idea. Let's make it happen. Hall of Heroes. Did you know Hall of Heroes? PvP section called Hall of Heroes. Heroes Accent. You know that?
Heroes Ascent. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's really cool. I love the idea of Heroes Accent, because you need to team up with people, create your team build, and compete against other teams, and you can get certain emoticons from that with ranks and stuff like that. I really love to see Heroes Accent back inside Guild Wars 2.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I did play the original campaigns. My extent of my PvP was kind of like Juggy running in Jade Quarry, so I can't. That was me. I ran the Juggy. That was what I did. So I can't. I no claim to fame here for anything. I am ambitious but rubbish when it comes to gaming.
Yeah, I think it is such, like, you have Guild Wars 1, Guild Wars 2, and they don't match each other. It's just complete different. I hope that they took a middle way in aspect of, okay, we have done this, and we're doing something 360 degrees different. And yeah, I wish they brought something more from Guild Wars 1 to Guild Wars 2, like the monks, the necromancers, like how that looked back then. I don't know. I just like, because a druid is more World of Warcraft, in my opinion, than in Guild Wars 1. We had the monks, the bald guys with the cool outfits. I love that way much more than.
Do you miss the Trinity, the Holy Trinity of tank, DPS, healer?
Yeah. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's the ordinary MMO. Tank, DPS, healer. Maybe because of that. I don't know why, but yeah. If you say it in that way, yes.
Yeah, because we were live streaming a raid yesterday. With the guild, my guild of nubs, of self-confessed noobs, is trying to do some raiding, which is quite funny. And I've got a druid, and I've got a fully ascended druid. She's all shiny and wonderful. She's got the right build and all the rest of it. But it's as trying to heal and not being able to directly just heal somebody is profoundly frustrating. Profoundly frustrating. Yeah. I don't like it.
In Guild Wars 1, you had the monks. That was, in my opinion, a lot cooler than the druids that you have now.
Yeah.
And a lot more useful in that kind of way, or like known as a druid or a monk, aka a healer.
Yeah.
I think that a monk suits that pretty much more than a druid. I mean,
I like the ethos of the monk. I like the kind of the paradigm of the profession from the original game. But I don't care if they give warriors healing. It would just be nice to have the ability to click on a person's name, press a button, and heal them, rather than having to damage this and do that and put things on the floor. And it just seems such a I'm going to say ass about face way of doing it.
Just if you are a druid, you want to heal people, you need to heal people just who you want. I want to heal him, okay, let's heal him.
Yes.
Instead of doing 50 other ways in order to heal him.
It just seems I'm not against people being able to self-sustain. I love that. I love that everyone can res everybody. I love that everyone has a personal heal and therefore has to take personal responsibility. Because when you've got the Holy Trinity, there is a kind of tendency for DPS to just stand in the fire, stabbing their buttons, and then scream at the healer or the tank when they drop dead.
Yeah.
There is that, but I think that it feels in many ways like they've reinvented the wheel just for the sake of it.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Totally. That was good pronounced. Yeah. You said it right on the spot.
Oh, thank you. So, what is your main character that you play in Guild Wars 2?
FusedFlameJr, and that's Elementalist Asura.
Asura, you play hamster.
Yeah. I basically created another Elementalist, a human one, just because I want to be my character more shiny with the effects and stuff. Because an Asura... Sorry, I read that. Asura armor effects. Beep. That. Yeah, really. That's why I'm creating another Elementalist. Just because the armor of the Asura, the effects, come on.
Yeah.
I have the Winter Prescent Soldiers. That's not snowflakes, that's salt.
I like that.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, especially if you look at, like, for example, is it Chupa and Champua where you get the two lions jumping in, and on the Asura you can barely see the effect, but when you draw on a Char, they're massive. It's not. It's the Asura needs some love, man. They really do. Yeah,
give the Asura some love. It's my main. Come on, I'm sometimes I'm logging in on my human elementalist just to show off my armor.
Yeah.
But I don't got world completion yet of that one. So if I want to do more stuff, I need to switch all my armor back to my Asura to do certain meta events.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really pathetic, I know.
Shame on you. Shame on you.
Yeah, I know.
So, what build do you run for your Asura?
For my Asura, Weaver right now, just DPS build for fractals.
Do you like the Weaver? Because I've stuck to the Tempest because I don't have 17 fingers to play on the keyboard.
Yeah, if you do the right key bindings, then it's really cool to play. Yeah. And I'm using in PvP. I'm using Weaver Bunker.
Oh.
And that's really cool. Yeah, you cannot die.
You cannot die.
It's really nice. Yeah, you can even heal your teammates. So that's really cool.
Challenge accepted, because I can die playing any class. Trust me.
The PvP in the beginning, I hated it because you really need to master your key bindings and stuff like that. You need to know your account a little bit. The only character that I can play in PvP is my Weaver Bunker or Fresh Air build. And I got a Thief. That's Deadeye in PvP. Yeah, let's not talk about it anymore. Oh my gosh. Oh no, I suck. So like really.
Do you play all the professions, or is there just a few that you love to play?
I got a Guardian, Norn Guardian. I got a Mesmer that I don't play on. I got a Thief that I do only PvP on, and I got my Elementalist Weaver. My Guardian got full extended gear, everything, but I don't got the hero points yet to unlock all the specializations.
Oh, sorry, Firebrand was what I was thinking. Sorry, Firebrand.
Yeah, Firebrand. Yeah.
Firebrand, yeah.
No, don't got it. Need to get the hero points yet, but I just like the grinding stuff and things like that. I don't like. I just want to play. Now I need to get it all over again, the hero points and stuff, and I just don't want to waste time on that. Maybe.
Yeah. No, I can understand. I mean, in Heart of Thorns, they used to do lots of PvP trains, and there was lots of calls out for just grabbing all those points in a day. I haven't seen anything like that on Reddit for Path of Fire yet. Hopefully, it might come. So, if I asked you if you're in game now, how much time have you played for? So, what's your /played?
Ooh, I think it's like 1,300 hours in total on all my characters. 1,300.
That's not bad. There's like 2,500 is around about the average of the people that I've interviewed, at least.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. I'm a noob. Yeah.
Yep.
I have kind of... my character, my account is 3 years old. And I had some breaks on Guild Wars. Like a lot of long breaks. Because the game was not... I was not attracted anymore to the game.
Yeah.
Like, because the rewards, stuff like that. And I didn't know much about the game. And I didn't have legendaries or stuff like that. So I had a really long time of just stop playing. And now I got my Ad Infinitum, I got my Bifrost and also all that. And now I enjoy the game more because I know more. Maybe that's the case, I think.
Okay, so we're going to have the last 2 questions now, and they're a bit quirky and a bit odd. So...
Oh, nothing's odd to me.
Oh, wait. Let me try. What is your most useless talent?
I got that, but I don't know how you call it in English. Let me look how you say it in English.
Because apparently one guy I interviewed said that he could lick his own elbow, which I think is physically impossible. But
oh, really?
yeah, I was like, you can? Oh my god, contortionist much.
I can look squint with my eyes.
You can look squint with your eyes.
Yeah, you know what squint means?
When you close your eyes very tightly?
No, it's not. No, it's like I can look with my left eye to the right or my right eye to the left at the same time.
Oh, that's so okay. Yeah, okay. That's
I can do like the left eye. I can turn around with circles, and then the right eye just looks to the left.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a talent.
Oh, you need to leave your brain to science. Okay, right.
I will show it inside a live stream sometime if you guys want to see.
I think everyone will come to your live stream just to see you do that now. Okay, and last question. Now, we both spend a lot of time in a world where magic is mundane. But in our mundane real world, what is the closest thing to real magic you've encountered?
Inside Guild Wars?
In the real world.
In the real world?
Because we spend a lot of time in magical worlds. What do you find magic in our world?
The one and only quote that I use in my channel was spread the love, and I think love is one of the most magical things that you can ever imagine inside the real world.
Aww.
Love, I think that's it. Yeah, I think that is. Yeah.
Everybody gives all these like sweet answers. For me, I'm like, oh, it's the Hubble Space Telescope. I think that's amazing.
No, I think like love can do so many things. Yeah. Yeah, I think love is magical. My girlfriend and I are like almost 4 years together now.
Aww.
And I still love her as much as in the beginning. And I think that love is really... I'm trying to spread love inside Guild Wars, in the community and stuff like that. And a lot of people react really positive on love. I think love is real magic.
Oh, that's so lovely. And that's such a sweet thing to end the interview on. And also, congratulations on getting lots of brownie points from your girlfriend.
I've got to tell her straight away after this.
Yeah, I'm totally leaving all this in the thing, so she'll be very happy. You've just got some boyfriend points there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's so sweet. Well, thank you so much for agreeing to interview with me.
Yeah, no problem.
There will be in the description links to all of Fuse's channels, his guild, everything that we can link will be down below so that you can go and show him and his community and his guild some love.
Spread the love.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming. Is there anything you'd like to say before we depart?
Yeah, what I always say to my subscribers and people that watch my channel is just stay positive, love yourself, and spread the love, guys. See you next time.
Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed our little chat. The next interview coming up on the channel will be with Monica the Black. Now, she is a brand new content creator for Guild Wars 2, and I hope that you come back and listen and show her some love. Now, I want to say a big thank you to Craig, Ken Schneider and Ada, and all my brilliant patrons, without whom I would not be able to commit the time, effort and energy I do to content creation. I can never thank them all enough. If you are thinking of joining the Guild Wars 2 community, there are referral links below to the free-to-play game, the Heart of Thorns expansion, and the Path of Fire expansion too, thanks to the generosity of ArenaNet and their partner program. Using these referral links directly supports my channel. I hope you will join me again, but until then, as always, thanks for watching.